Hello, beautiful ascending ones. Hello, Jacob. Hello, back in the heart. Back in the big heart. Oh, it is a bit wet. How are your emotions in your heart? How are the changes affecting your nervous system, your emotional state? How are we handling our triggers in these times of war? How quickly can we bring it back to the heart? How can we bring it back to the sovereign part of us? Taming this ego that we have within us that might be screaming. The changes have been affecting many with chaos, despair, pain, shock, horror, death. Some of us are experiencing it with disease. Some of us are experiencing it with depression and despair, wanting to leave this realm. Many of us already have. Some of us are experiencing the change with ease and grace. And bless those who are feeling a bit of both sides. Bless us for incarnating to experience the duality that is our human experience. Our human experience is not meant to be all peaches and cream and love and light. It's meant to be both the darkness and the light. That's what creates the new human. That is what brings us aligned to our sovereign selves, to the new earth blueprint. Though the taming of the ego can be quite a job. It takes a lot of shadow work to own what is ours. But essentially the contrary to many's beliefs, that we have to kill the ego. There's no killing of the ego. The ego is always going to be part of us. The ego is like the wayward God within the human that we, as human beings, the grounded part of us, has to tame. It's like a spoiled child. What happens to a child when you spoil it and give it everything it asks for through fear, and it becomes a monster. And then that adult monster is a nightmare. It's like many of us weren't allowed to express ourselves as children, and now that what could have been an easy job to deal with of a screaming toddler allowed to get their crap out are now 40-year-old adults. How many police does it take to hold down a 40-year-old adult having the same temper tantrum that he is expressing or she is expressing from a 3-year-old? Parents, I implore you to allow your kids to get their crap out and stop pacifying them with whatever you are pacifying them, and let's look at within and what we are still pacifying ourselves with and ourselves with in these times to stop us expressing what we wanted to express as children, where the inner child is causing havoc to the ego. Here, Jacob, come this way, come here, this way. So let us think about taming the ego, the wayward God within us. We are without an ego, you are not you. The ego is the thing that makes you unique, just like everybody else. Don't forget that. You are unique, just like everybody else. And today's codes is the first week of January 2024. I did a video yesterday, really good video, and I said twice 2023, so I couldn't send it. Obviously, a little bit of me still stuck in that part of the world. Come, boy. Here. Come. Stay here. Come. See? Wayward teenager. 3-year-old doggy. So, we bring codes today to allow us to begin to see the ego as the catalyst of our evolution. This journey of taming the ego is the journey ultimately of ascension. Because what stops us ascending but our ego and the fear that it is riddled in, and bringing it back. I want to give thanks to all those doing the work, shadow work, digging deep, knowing their job and what is required of us in 2024. I want to give thanks to those who like and subscribe my content, and please hit the like button if it resonates. And these videos are also timeless. If you stumble across this, it's for you. If it resonates, beautiful. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. And I give thanks to this boy as well. Jacob, I love you. Jeba babutule kia wati lede. Jema babule likia wadele de. Sima madele do watalana. Jeba tiba butula kia dele malana. Kiriba babale lepo, kiriba tachilele. Kiriba badale mani, jema badala delay. Kiriba batutulo, kiriba badala na. Kiriba mamale lebo botula dalana. Yeah, titi le kia dele do. Jema mabazi tima balele kitali lo. Kele dele, kitala na. Jema badi de mamoto tula na ya. Haux Haux Haux. Haux 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 in your faces. Your beautiful, beautiful, evolved faces. I give thanks to every single one of yous. I love yous all so much. Catch.